I'm being honored with the Compassion Award, which is beautiful because I just went to one of my idols, Barbara Streisand, received from the Heart Foundation the Governor's Gala, I guess, from the Board of Governors for the Cedars-Sinai about the heart, and she was talking all about compassion means you have an open heart, and I was already getting this award, so those words really inspired me tonight. But I'm being honored for this series, and here we are, Kat Kramer's Films That Changed the World. Only 4 screenings, and I'm already getting the Compassion Award, so I guess we're on the right track with it. I built the screening series from the ground up, literally created it, founded it based on compassion and perseverance and passion to bring social issues to the forefront, just like my father did by screening films, and they've been primarily documentaries, but films with social issues. And you can't get more timely than the most recent one, Teach Your Children Well. I mean, even just last week, there's a big uproar in Michigan. They're trying to pass an anti-bullying law, and the right-wingers over there are saying, well, no, but if it's religious or if it's about homophobia, they should be able to bully. And so, I mean, that has to be stopped. It's still with us, and the world premiere, actually, screening of Teach Your Children Well made such impact that now the film really is going to be getting out there. So I'm so encouraged to be here tonight because it's awards like this that not only encourage me to keep moving forward, but bring attention again to the work of the series. Well, my very first one was Yentl, already a groundbreaking film, and it was the 25th anniversary, and I brought together Women of the Congo and the Enough Project. And we're still dealing with that now, genocide, but that's women being raped and slaughtered because of their sex. Yentl had to disguise herself as a man to study. These women today just have to disguise themselves because they're women, period. And I saw a major film called Albert Nobbs last night with Glenn Close, which is all about a woman having to pretend to be a man just to get work back in Ireland in the 1900s. So it's a timely subject. I followed that with The Cove, which ended up winning the Academy Award, and that was, animal rights. My Father May Bless the Beasts and the Children, which was about the slaughtering of the buffalo. The Cove is in that same vein about slaughtering of the dolphins in Taiji. Then Elephants and Man, A Litany of Tragedy, which really put the series on the map even more because of the star power behind it, and the whole elephant exhibit and the whole elephant issue right now, which is still going on, that elephants do not belong in zoos and circuses and they can't be held in captivity. It's really the same theme as The Cove, just our largest land mammal. And then Teach Your Children Well, I think that unfortunately the hottest crisis right now is the bully side, and this relates specifically to LGBT students, homophobia, which we're still dealing with even in the workplace. So I'm just very happy that BraveHeart recognizes the series. Well, I'm planning to do Hawaii, A Voice for Sovereignty at some point, and I'm being approached about a number of different films. One is Saving America's Horses, which is another animal rights film, a beautiful movie by Katja Louise. Catherine Bachnight is actually restructuring Hawaii, A Voice for Sovereignty. She's going to be updating the film. So in time for my world premiere for the series, it'll be a brand new movie about what's happening in Hawaii with the land. And, I know that there'll be a lot of support about that because that's another very hot issue right now. I just got back from the 40th anniversary gala for the LA Gay and Lesbian Center, and of course Coco Peru is performing there tonight, and Chaz Bono's getting an award, and a lot of people that were there at Teach Your Children Well. So, of course, Lily Tomlin being my #1 inspiration, mentor, and friend, and she is the only celebrity that's been involved with 2 out of my 4. One is because she's an elephant advocate. I mean, she advocates for elephants. That's like her #1 issue. She has many that she's passionate about, but that was something she's behind and still is and was. And of course she narrated and narrates Teach Your Children Well, and she was a special guest, and she's going to continue, just like I am, to make sure that that movie gets to the schools and the churches and to the PTA, and also in theaters or on television, on cable. I mean, I really want Teach Your Children Well to be the leading film about the subject, and I think it can be. People resonate with it. And of course, the Seth Walsh Foundation is being established. I'm going to be a founding sponsor. The Seth Walsh Project. Wendy Walsh has got something going with that, and we're going to do something with Teach. Lady Gaga has started a whole foundation about an anti-bullying foundation called the Born This Way Foundation. I'm hoping to incorporate Teach Your Children Well with that, and that's something that's in the works. Well, Cher really put the series on the map because she was on the host committee and she showed up for Elephants and Man and spoke passionately from the heart as only she can. You know, we've had Billy Bob Thornton, Ed Begley Jr., Danny Houston, Emmanuel Chiriqui, Marilyn Bergman, Ann Archer, Jesse Tyler Ferguson, you know, Jenna Dewan, Leslie David Baker, Alec Baldwin, Kathy Griffin, Robin Williams, Jeff Bridges, Beau Bridges. I mean, the list goes on. Obviously, Billy Bruce Valanche. You know, there's been so many celebrities supporting it. I know I'm leaving some people out. Jane Fonda, Sally Field, you know, Ben Stiller. These are all ones that have supported it, attended, been on the host committee. Pierce Brosnan with The Cove, Koryanka Kilcher. You know, Maria Bello was involved with Yentl. Obviously, Marilyn Bergman. Well, Lily Tomlin actually said once that something to the effect, one of her quotes is, I always thought somebody should do something about that, meaning an issue, and I realized I was somebody. So in other words, she said that in support of the fact that we can change the world ourselves, we can make a difference. And Gandhi always said, be the change you wish to see in the world. And so that's one of the mottos I use for the series. And Kate Linder, who has always been supportive, she was on the host committee. She came to the last event for Teach Your Children Well. She was there with Bella Thorne. I mean, there were so many celebrities. Judy Tenuta. They all cheered on the bus, and the school bus that I had with the school theme, and because Lily had narrated the Magic School Bus. Lily also taught everybody the cheers that they said, the anti-bullying slogans. And so Kate, I'm very honored that she was able to be here tonight. Lily wanted to be here, she's out of town, but you know, they're all with me in spirit, all the supporters, and my dad too. And my mom's here, so I'm very happy that my friend Kate Linder, who's also an activist in her own right, and she supports a lot of charities, is going to be presenting me with the Compassion Award tonight from the BraveHeart Women. She came to Teach Your Children Well. She's always been very supportive. So I'm just happy she's able to be here tonight to do that. I'm Kat Kramer from Kat Kramer's Films That Changed the World. And I'm happy to be here tonight to receive the Compassion Award from the BraveHeart Women.